Okay, so I'm back. So here's another one. So let me show you. So here's another one. You see? You see right here? So that right there needs to be cut back. This right here is that's what the grapes come up on, right? So that's what I need to cut back. Okay. So this is what happens. Relate this to your life. So if you wait until spring to declutter, to reassess, to cut back, to unload some stuff, let me show you what's going to happen. Well, I could show you better actually if it was spring. But what happens is when it's cold, the nutrients they withdraw from the branches and they go back into the vine and they go back into the roots. So when it starts warming up, nature knows how wonderful. Nature knows that them nutrients need to start coming back up these vines and going out to the branches. So what happens is if you did not prepare for the springtime correctly or accurately, when the nutrients come back up by pruning and getting rid of stuff and cutting back, what's going to happen is when those nutrients come back up that vine, they're going to go to all of this extra stuff. And so if the nutrients are overworking to these dead parts or non-productive parts, you're going to waste the nutrients and you're not going to get the harvest of fruit that you're able to get if you just, cut back. See, I did that one, but I missed that one. You understand? So this is why it's important, and I'm just trying to show you some and hold. I'm gonna do some more. This is why pruning is so important. You're gonna get some fruit, but you could get so much more by being what is the word I'm thinking of? By being not only intentional, but being proactive. So waiting till the springtime to declutter and get rid of stuff, that might be too late. You probably could be faster if you'll do it when the seasons indicate it's time to get done. All right, I just wanted to share that with y'all. And so if you want to maximize your harvest in your life, you gotta cut some stuff. Sometimes that's in the form of people. Sometimes that's in the form of places. That's in the form of things. A friend of mine say, "Oh, you talking about nouns?" Yes, people, places, and things. So I hope that helps somebody today, tomorrow, whenever you watch this video. I hope it helps you. But that also requires being vigilant, paying attention, watching. A farmer, my neighbor over there was saying that, let me give you this example, in reference to vigilance and watching and paying attention and being intentional. I talked to my neighbor and she was like, her daddy was a farmer, so she said she would never marry a farmer because their lives are connected basically to the seasons, to nature. They're always watching. They're always watching the news, watching for the weather and, the conditions and stuff. And she said she would never marry a farmer. But she ended up marrying one. And but yes, that's why you have the almanac showing what the sun is gonna be like, what the rain is gonna be like, uh, when to plant, when not to plant. The best time to the best time for your crops, whatever crops you have, whatever region you're in. And so we can parallel our lives to farmers. And actually, the Bible actually uh, often uses agriculture terms, planting seeds and reaping a harvest. And so apply this to your life. Don't wait to springtime to declutter. Be proactive, be intentional, stay alert, pay attention to when the changes are about to occur. And when you gather your harvest, it will be much more than if you just sit and not pay attention to what's going on to your surroundings. Stay alert. Stay alive. Anyway, that's good. Hey, only 6 minutes. But I hope that helps somebody, because it helped me this morning. Again, being out in nature always helps me. So y'all see all this work I got to do over here on this. I did a little bit over here, this first part, but the second part. So I got this whole, I ain't even started with this side. I'm still working on this here side. Only the first part. But anywho, we gonna get done. Everybody gonna have the grapes they need for some jellies, some preserves, some wines, some just good eating, some nourishments. Talk to y'all later. Be great.